Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Am I ready to get this onto YouTube and have you all look at it? What's good, people? Your boy's back. On field content. Team zone. Loot is to the max. Or, more like 100% away from the max. But you get the point, though. It's pretty much damn near the max. Let's start this video with a bang. In hindsight, what I should have done is I should have shot the guy in the lead. I should have done that because the guy behind him, he has no cover. The best thing he could have done is run into the cavern, but that's narrow. Okay, what's the second best thing he could have done? Well, run outside the cavern, but there's no cover. So, he would have had to have run like a headless chicken and hope I missed. But that'd be kind of hard considering how, once again, there's no cover, and he's running up somewhere. I mean, sure, he could have ran to his right, or my right, his left, but all I had to do was lead the target. So, that's my bad. But hey, his friend is down, so that's all that matters. People, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm recording this here video with my eyes closed while talking because, I need to listen and not look at the screen to really think about what I'm going to say. Right about here, I'm thinking, am I getting hit by a jammer? Or the tower? No, it's the tower. It's just I was on a very weird angle of the tower's radius. But yeah, that's definitely the tower and not a jammer. If it was a jammer, somebody would have to be nearby. And you can clearly see, no one's nearby. Because, well, I'm not shooting. So people, let me be real with you all for a second. I don't know if this is still true or not, but apparently a lot of, let me see here, how can I say this? A lot of people who celebrate 420 watch my videos. And like this video in particular, if you're one of those people. Okay, now, I don't know how many of you, how can I say this once again? Partake in alcoholic beverages, right? But if you do either one of those things, I want you to do something for me. Every time my transmitter gets hit by a detector, hit it. And see how good you feel by the end of this here video. Either you're going to be faded, cross, or cross-faded, or lit. One of those four. And full disclaimer, I don't drink, smoke, or party. So, I'm leaving that up to you all. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hit it one time for your boy. Because right now, it is 10:20 p.m. and I want to go to bed. But anyway, back to the gameplay. So look, we are here in the middle of nowhere. I mean, yes, field content is kind of the middle of nowhere, but somebody hit the detector, which is on the other side of the map. And you see, I'm looking to my right, and I'm like, nobody's running from that way? But there gotta be somebody running from that way. If not somebody, then some team. Now think about it. There is no somebody here. It's just me. If I see someone, it's not someone, it's a team. Unless two teams fight, and 3 on 3 turns into 3 on 2, and then 3 on 2 turns into 3 on 1, and that one guy leaves, and I catch him leaving. That's some reality right there, right? But no gunshots yet. But it's okay. It's fine. I still got some transmitters left. I still got some bear traps left. And all I need to know is if my transmitter gets hit. That's all I need to know. Granted, I placed multiple, but that's good. You know what? I kind of wish the game would tell you which transmitter was hit. Kind of. But actually, I don't. But then again, it would make sense, wouldn't it? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. So here we go. I'm putting down one more transmitter bear trap combo. And I'm on the move again. And that's when I spot somebody. But remember, it's not somebody, it's some team. Okay. They're up there. Obviously, they're up there because they see somebody. But where is the somebody that they see? Well, how about right here? Okay, so if you're wondering how I seen that, man, because let's face it, you probably are wondering that. Let me put it to you like this. You ever been driving on a highway or something, and you see a Dodge Charger on the side of the road, and you think, is that the police, or is that some guy broken down? And you slow down just in case, and you, like, look at their car in detail, and you see a light bar on top of the chart, yeah, that's the police. That's what I did. It's like I seen a rifle, if not the end of a rifle, and I'm like, is that a rifle? That is a rifle, and I shot, and then, there's that. Same thing happens here. When I was about to shoot, homeboy gets taken down by the team that's to my left. And I figure out that homeboy is right there opening a damn weapon box. And I'm like, who should I go for? This man. Because I see him. And some way, somehow, I shoot twice and the bullet goes flying over his head. I give him a nice, clean shaven haircut. Twice. And I'm like, damn, this kind of sucks. Maybe I should try one more time. No, I'm not. If anything, I need to move. And sure enough, I do just that. Because, like I always tell you all, gunshots attract players. And that was a lot of gunshots just now. Not from me, but from that MGV. You know what I'm saying? So here I am, just relocating, and trying to think, how can I get a better angle on them? But that's when Vigor goes off in the background, and I hear somebody right in front of me. But like I said, it's not somebody, it's some team. So if there's one guy in front of me, where's his friend? And if this guy hears me...
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
If this guy hears me, is he going to tell his friend that he hears me? Well, obviously, yes. That's the whole point of being a team. I'm going to take a slight pause right here. Remember back in the day when team killing was like not so looked down upon by the developer as you can kill somebody with squad field turned on and take all their stuff? Yeah, that was some dirty shit back in the day. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, that's some backhanded shit. Like, spawn in with a random dude. He says, hey, you say, hey, y'all walk. You pull out your pistol and shoot him in the back of the head. Like, if that's not human nature in a nutshell, I don't know what is. Like, you intentionally sign up for squad fill to find somebody. And you kill them, take their stuff, and leave. There was a point in time when that was not looked down upon. I repeat, was not looked down upon. Crazy times. Crazy. But back to the present, though. Not the future, but the present. That Beagle shot that I heard, yeah, came from this direction. Now I'm looking up there. Don't see anybody. Okay. That's kinda odd. They didn't kill each other. There wasn't enough rounds. But that's when I spot a guy, the same guy that I heard, right there. I'm trying not to aim, because if I aim, there goes Glint. You see that? He's right there. And my trigger finger is kind of itchy. Not gonna lie to you. But then I think to myself, if I shoot him, that team back there is going to know I'm right here. And there goes my transmitter. Especially if they got a port. And let's face it, they do. Because it's teams. So now I got a choice. Do I go right? Or do I go left? Well, the team on the right knows where everyone is at. So, we don't want to mess with that. The HRT goes off. On VL content, at night, with no crosshairs, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. But anyway, I decided to go left. As you can clearly see. We've seen one dude. Okay? But we never seen or heard from his friend. Because like I said, it's not somebody, it's some team. Where did he go? The tower's there. Not hit. It's nighttime. I can't see a damn thing. But that don't mean a damn thing can't see me. That's what that does not mean. Also, my dear people, there's a guy on that ridgeline, and you all probably can't see him. And that's okay. But he's right there. I know, crazy, you don't see him, but I do. And let me tell you why I see him. You see, there's this thing in this game, or my bad, any game, called draw distance or render distance, if you will. You see, when you get to a certain point toward an object, I mean like how far you are from an object, the game will determine whether or not to render in the object for you. It's kind of like when you're driving in some snow and a car slowly appears in front of you depending on how fast you are driving toward that car. Yeah, the car rendered in for you in real life. That's what this game's biggest damn problem is visually. When I zoom out, the bush ain't there. But when I scope in, it is there. When I zoom out, I see a guy clearly prone in the bush. When I scope in, the bush pops in, and I don't see the guy anymore. You get what I'm trying to tell you? That's exactly what happened just now. Exactly. But anyway, we got some more ammunition, and we got a bugle. Now, is this the same bugle that we heard from earlier? I don't know, but wouldn't it be crazy if that was the case? That'd be very crazy. Anyway, radiation has announced its arrival, and it's coming from the back of the map. The airdrop is right there. Smack dab, middle of the map. And you see, I have no intention of going for it. But guess what? Somebody else does. And it's right about here when I realize I've been so busy trying to find out teams and pick them off one by one, I never hit a comm station. So this guy, to all intents and purposes, is just running with an airdrop in teams scot-free. And you see, he's running straight for the bar house. Remember that one dude that I killed in the water near the bar house? What if he has, I don't know, more ammunition on him? Which, let's face it, it's teams. He probably does. That guy probably got more ammunition. Go pro and check the map, and homeboy is in the exit area, but not clearly in the exit. What is he doing? What is he doing? Check the map again. He's still somewhat near an exit, but not in the exit. Alright, cool. You know what? He can have that. You know what I'm saying? I'm satisfied with my 3 kills, and I got a bugle for surviving an ambush from a hostile bush. Yeah, I'm satisfied with myself. And honestly, I don't know how many times it's been, but my transmitters, they're putting in work this episode. They sure were. Here's the exit. All I'm going to do is run straight for it and leave. Because like I said, 3 kills, nighttime field content, I did pretty good. Where's this guy at? What the fuck? People, He's running this way. If you sat here and you thought just because I stopped talking and the music was playing that I was going to become a threat in a lone wolf match in night field hunting, I respect you because you've been watching my videos for a long time. But I'm human and I make mistakes. That was the dumbest mistake I ever made at 2025. Why would I sit right there? That was pure greed. If I wanted to sit somewhere, I needed to sit on the opposite damn hill, right? Not just in front of the damn exit. And granted, this guy had eyes, granted, but check this out. The third guy that I killed was on the same team as that man. Go back and watch the video. Yeah. But don't worry, I'll make it up to you. I'll see you next time. Peace.